Hi, I'm Elizabeth Clark, the CEO of Dream Agility, and we are celebrating because we've made it on to the Apllied AI scale-up. It's the first scale-up of its kind. It's the only one in the UK, and that little plant over in that corner there was sent to us. We've got to not kill it while we're on the program. So I just want to talk a bit about Apllied AI and what is the difference between Apllied AI and just AI generally. One of the VCs down in London did a big survey and found out that 40% of companies saying they're using AI weren't actually using AI in a way that was material to their business at all. So Apllied AI was all about finding companies who have their own proprietary AI and scaling those up. Now, our AI is different to everybody else's because we have our visual AI on one side. So we're looking there at the feeds for retailers. We're looking at the images and creating the data. People often say, oh, visual AI, take a picture, find another picture. No, because when you're in an office, you can't take a picture of a black dress if you want a black dress. You need to be able to find it with data. So we're looking at images, we're creating data. From there, we're creating wonderful feeds and other data from that. On the other end of the spectrum, we've also got our machine learning, which looks at all the data coming out of AdWords in order to slash their bills. So if you're in retail or you're an agency, what should you be looking for when it comes to AI to do with your accounts? Google have just brought out smart shopping, which gives you zero competitive advantage because the entire world now has been targeted to be on smart shopping by Google. 55,000 agencies have all been told to put their clients on smart shopping. So you have zero advantage by using it. However, with our machine learning, we have two sides to it, not only the bidding side of it, but we have the side of it which is looking for the waste in your account. Now, the waste in your account is far more valuable than the bidding. Bidding can only work where there's been a conversion. And there's a lot more spend in your account that has never had a conversion and will never ever convert to work on than there is actual conversion data. And this is how we're able to give retailers huge uplifts in sales by getting rid of the waste and applying it back where it counts most. Now, this is important for things like footfall. If you want to drive more customers to your store, if you want to spend less on your advertising, and you want your ROAS better and your sales up. So when you're coming into peak now, these are the things you need to be looking at as a retailer. There's a couple of ways you can do that. You can give us a shout, or you can go to our MLoD page and we'll post the link to it here for you to have a look at what's going on in your account and seeing what optimizations can be made. So just remember, when it comes to AI, all AI is not the same. If you're on Google Smart Shopping, that's only looking at things that had a conversion. It doesn't deal with the rest of the stuff where there's no conversion data. So if you really want that competitive advantage, you've got to be looking across the board. And I'll leave you with that thought, and hopefully in the meanwhile we won't kill our plant while we're on this scheme. Thank you very much.